It was a Sunday that couldn't decide between sunshine and sorrow. My 10-year-old daughter, Ava, was splashing through puddles in her yellow boots while I carried grocery bags that felt heavier than usual. Halfway down the block, she stopped suddenly. "Dad," she said, crouching. Someone dropped their wallet. It was soaked, edges curling like old paperbacks. Inside were 2 credit cards, a faded driver's license, and $43 in small bills. The photo showed a man about my age, smiling in a way that said he used to. Ava looked up at me with the kind of moral certainty only children have. "We should give it back." The address was a few streets over. I wanted to say we'd mail it, that it was none of our business, that it might be dangerous, but her eyes were a compass pointing straight to decency. "All right," I said, "let's go." We found the house easily, one of those quiet ones that looked like life had stopped paying attention to it. The paint peeled, the porch light hung by a wire. A man answered the door, unshaven, eyes startled by daylight. When I held up the wallet, his face cracked open. "You found it," he said, voice breaking. "I've been looking for that all morning." He opened it, counting quickly, then stopped. "The money's still here." I nodded. "My daughter insisted." Ava beamed like sunlight through clouds. The man crouched to her level. "Thank you," he said. "You have no idea how much this means." We turned to leave, but he called after us. "Wait!" He disappeared inside and came back with a crumpled photo. A little girl, maybe 5, missing a front tooth. "My daughter," he said quietly. "She lives with her mom now. I was going to visit her today, but couldn't buy the train ticket without my wallet. You just gave me that chance." Ava's hand found mine. "You should hurry then," she said. The man laughed, then cried, then hugged the air between us. We walked home in silence, the weight of something good lingering between us. That evening, Ava sat at the table coloring. "Dad," she said suddenly, "do people ever forget to be good?" I nodded. "All the time." "Then what happens?" she asked. "Sometimes," I said, "someone else remembers for them." A week later, an envelope appeared in our mailbox. No return address, just "for the girl with the yellow boots." Inside was a postcard of a seaside pier and a note. She said yes to seeing me again. "Thank you." Folded with it was $43 and a small bracelet made of red string. Ava wore it for a month straight until the string frayed and fell off. She didn't mind. "Maybe someone else needs it now," she said. That night, I watched her sleeping face and thought about all the small, quiet rescues in the world. How one act of decency could ripple like a stone dropped into a still pond, reaching shores we'd never see. I thought about the man and his daughter, about the choices we make that matter long after the moment has passed. The world is messy, and people forget, but sometimes, just sometimes, someone remembers. I felt a strange warmth, knowing that our little act, a wet wallet, $43, and a child's insistence had done more than return a lost item. It had returned hope, stitched together in a way that no one could see, but everyone would feel. Sometimes, doing the right thing doesn't just return a wallet, it gives someone back their reason to go home, and reminds us we're all capable of being remembered.